company for amem ama AICC for answer make another U-turn and like a program no emma so there obi eka banyi di money
yeah
take banyi di money even that's sad assembly buy ye krompo no enipadum bi o munim me ebi wo fresh oh adebe de answer na ase enya no kore na ase boa na the program na what was the hype no say them catch please knowing who announces one yes ade wi emegu no ani mase abra wonu anim se enya no kore you won't do it
Asempa FM
and I'm missing moreover
94.7
announce epe say obo o ma de ye popular e man hype wa when mu kwa the first man hype yes there's a way around it and yes be okotwa ntro and there are two state institutions so to say AICC yeah under the office of the Foreign Affairs Ministry anti me if I me na say kasai
okay
me friend no enra na me busa de say Usafo na nema we kokoso say this what really is the matter and I say on kwado oni Ghana na say no buy
okay
and so one do buy here there's more to it in na say ni say na akoso o mo ma friend no phone so and he say what say wouldn't me at the na how say be say baby matter ya de ade say me go mo ma say na me say indeed and check na AICC for
issue statement
so read this statement
I've read it
okay my mention say what say no man na ye hwa ade any ana yes rejoinder
rejoinder Galamsey Economy Expose.
Yes.
Accra International Conference Center prevents Tiger Eye from using venue for public showing.
Yes.
Our attention has been drawn to report that an advertised event due to take place at the Accra International Conference Center by Tiger Eye was being moved from our venue. The initial confusion was due to a scheduling conflict at the level of the AICC staff and not in any way a political decision as being speculated. The matter has been resolved. We have made contact with the organizers and the event is expected to come off as scheduled. This is signed for the Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration by Vivian K.A. Asempapa. Miss Vivian K.A. Asempapa, only a director, Accra International Conference Center. Is that a statement or more de buy?
Nanti na just a statement when na buy no. Na I indict officials at AICC have indicated announce
position sure.
Na just say one more start no more ka say o announce the hype mo the pipe no. Na so mu nyina no. Enya they were not fair to announce reputation.
Sure.
Ya no tra make ka say was saying nipa kwa wo yes ano
scheduling conflict
no was nipa kwa pam no because na a serious issue share was say please be informed that Anas Aremia Anasu on Galamsey is coming on live at AICC. It has not been shifted nor cancelled. This letter from Tiger Pia making rounds must be ignored. There's more to it. Okay?
Where will be messenger?
Where your deputy minister be messenger or not the call round?
Okay.
Okay? Or say, folks, Tiger Eye program at AICC. Please be informed that Anas and Armia Nasi show on Galamsey is coming on live at AICC as advertised. It has not been shifted nor cancelled. The letter from Tiger Eye making rounds must and should be ignored. There is more to it. AICC is under the Foreign Affairs Ministry. Okay? Where a deputy minister
and I send this message no.
And was send this message and a number round. And yes, I now was said we na just a nice na or pass and be a chat to you know so AICC for no so. Eventually, one with the Moguasi. Said deputy minister no. Eventually, one the Moguasi poto because ministry na be kase ampa enipa bi schedule officials bi omo ye no AICC and omo anya ni mayi. Yeah, just a camera nas every ho. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Juma Shawunsa, Shane Yi. In the Juma Shawunsa, Shane Yi. Not 10 Biamma binding Nakakra. 10 Muma are buying a din Nakakra. because we can't be no and it's one must have been sharp one because see you know you're one leg of the you know a buy yeah the new crusade guide publish a DV
front page and
the yeah sir write up account
the detailed write up
yeah Ushemwa media me bo vice president me bo na baso na maybe a blessing in disguise for him to assert himself
with the post no yen and pay na
with the post no yen and pay with the Facebook page
FM 94.7
so ridiculous about the yes kind for emphasis in na yen hwe wedding see the is koi
ono say my attention has been drawn to a video by Anas Aremeyao Anas as posted on his social media handle showing the Minister of State for Finance, Mr. Charles Edubuahin, apparently using my name inter alia to peddle influence and collect money from supposed investors. I would like to state that if what the minister is alleged to have said is accurately captured in the video, then his position as a Minister of State is untenable. He should be dismissed summarily and investigated. I am not aware of any such meeting held by Minister Edubuahin or a supposed appearance fee, quote and unquote. My most cherished asset in life is my integrity, and I would not allow anyone to use my name to engage in corrupt activities.
His most cherished asset in life and integrity. 81 Trasima will be MSN integrity.
Yes.
Now when you say, who could integrity and this what could be also by Angel. I did the publication about the pay and check by 12 o'clock or so that we post with now about
sure
about around 10:30 thereabout. And yes solid I check and that the dismissal letter from
the president
as a buy Obi share trailer be babontin yes as a promotion for the program.
Yes.
Now we share pictures nana yes Jubilee House dan kese do e wo ho for program no be Jubilee House dan kese e wo picture no eti e wo krom na Obi I can tell you enipa afre me ene makasa gusa me say tell God anade no wahwe that saying oh saying enemy metwe hu anasa enipa more than 10 afre me more than 10. But men and I say many anasa say
sure
me can't just because of no because of who buy day I then have ending yami adoma any you be sure now Obi any pending me say many anas minimanas me have no anas not less than 2 decades likewise kweku back eti bibi say ya ba obi ti baka say what chale boamena me nko hu anas boamena me hu Abdul Malik kweku back na say bia say me di wo mu a na say na ko wonhwe ne say me nipa boni ni a ya mean discipline me hu a metegas meti me aboa wo
minimanas
and I did minimum no so me friends or picky what just here
sure
enti mame $2,000 mame $20,000 na me fa nko hu no fa ko hu kwaku baako na woni anase nkasa so obi enu kwaku baako de training anase believability me kasa asa be kire wa obetima giedi now dia mame can you hang kwaku baako to it can you hang anase to it
especially when you've not established any linker
you can't hang both of them. Men are my
influence peddling. No.
My example be 6 years ago.
Asempa FM 94.7.
Kwa ngo manhini. Na batafo champo. Na nsepro mtesi se we film. Na wati tema. No ye dwo tema. Eti wonim Abdul Malik Kweku ba ko maame. Sa ho na wono so no wati.
Yes.
It will pay crusade guide asempa to okwa retirement okwata akwa no nyina no crusade guide de koma no abrantie bi wo asante achim area ho na wo sori a what did the new crusade guide edin nam including anase din including kwaku ba akudin and what nam it is a DCE and a program bi a boni suit no be jane chen o terrible no twa picture where do twa picture wo fa no wone nana no wone ni di nkomo papa no so nim se o pekusa di guide asem obi afedi enkofo so obi pese ye fa no police we say fa no custom say ni say abrante so obetimi aye cause unim penifo wa kra unim manasi unim kwagu baako o magitiska amano nana batafon kwa nipa no less than 15 and what the ma sika what the ma abrante no tafo mo twa na mo twa na ma na papa ne frɛ me and was what the abrante mu ni na say the minim no so okay and mo che boy no ti one day me free akra korongo divisional police command meti ho abrante de ti ho minim no wonim telephone number wonim anase da na nipa do se put in manas anase nim no wonim mo telephone number
94.7
ana police for busa ne say na wo kwa akra na wo kwa anase won ma ya na hefa na wo fako ana so me duru cycle say pa wo say wo the new plan ben me see for my friend God na obefa me ko me so tene nchen obi me no kasa branch with them ben 9 years.
Oh really?
Yes, he was jailed eventually.
Because it's criminal.
It's criminal. If it's peddling, why you no kono what discount more than 40,000 Ghana cedis?
Wow.
Yes. What you say?
Wow.
What do you do? Aye, me say. What did the crusading guy did acquire?
What did he peche?
What did he peche?
But when him Gordon Home so mama
Yeah.
I mean interview Imra in the detailed story and the new crusading guide a publisher or front page no. There was a beta investigators no got in touch with the economic advisor and spokesperson of the vice president, Dr. Gideon Boakon. Emma Dr. Gideon Boakon eka bibi say adia no mo say oye no because I just wanted the quote. God minim say wa nanka me reading quote no on time my investigators no contacted Gideon Boakon no in sema Gideon Boakon eka.
Yes.
It's something I would want to read.
Yeah, very profound.
Medi and come. Okay. Into your say. Let me see. Very important.
And you say, Dr. Gideon Boakon in response told Tiger Eye that there has not been any such instance or event to that effect as best as he can remember.
Yes.
No, was it so on top of my head, and having been with him closely, I would say no.
Yes.
I know how discreet he is, the vice president is, and he is smart, and he wouldn't even dare do such a thing.
Dr. Boakon remarked.
Yes.
Okay. Dr. Gideon Boakon, akwa Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem.
Okay. I just appoint to say.
Nyame adom na nso
Nyame adom boko.
Do you remember specific time, day, year unya call a free supposed investors here? Okay.
Oh, time and exact day I may not be able to tell, but I'm sure baby and I ask me also.
Oh, this year no more free no.
Yeah.
2022 yeah.
Yeah.
And what did they tell you? I'm afraid no more carding.
Oh, I mean, some about it tough. I mean, I cannot say exactly what it is.
Yes.
But there's not questions that were asked. But the whole thing centered on say, no more person who say we are person who vice president. Yeah. We are whining or betting me a year man or crime banner. I'm bit my fast so I'm be who no. Until my church was well. Basically, a person who vice president is not in a specialty. It's either an institution and as an individual. Mostly institution that you write a letter, and then there's a team, including the vice president, who will look at or letter. Then we will respond to it. But there's only one person who will respond to it officially. That is the executive secretary to the vice president, who is Augustine Billy. All such letters, he would do it. But apart from that, ebia we a party and as a businessman and as a any other person Ghana ni and as when you Ghana ni kra na bia o pese wo na as a reasonable grounds to say also na basically no it does ever pass it through me and our guest and as the calendar secretary which is Lizzie and in the office for but basically you best share a person in the bed discuss na ya share if say be as a minister be no handle because in Pimpino obi mbebere to ha na ba akoye say minister be adwuma so we yakra na no be a person obi hu vice president and at time so in share that the obi breed then maybe an obi abenya kwanyaba but as much as possible no open the doors na ya civil request my eba no na ya share bra obetime ho obi ebi wa o bra half we beka so na bi atwen oba ho a na ya time no ho no hu here so oba office so a ya be ho arrangement but a lot of the time so obi appointment be delay na be the background here say we have to do a lot of background checks to find out the background of person obi ho no the integrity of the person and then all of that oba so go how about we the vice president we get a dia also we see picture go as you be an man sometimes go how preventing the or man picture na or complaining but be ya check your background bb the person be we try for you be sacred there to come
yeah
and also be also ya be try for you know yeah the bema watch also ya for all of that a lot of considerations go through that so we had I explained to them those issues and the processes and sana on Bubusa say but Sibia because appearance fee on the BB sana home vice president that I was shocked it was say a crowd American say appearance fee that the has the come watch we could be appearance and I'm is it not something that is but I'm saying no something like that cannot happen. And I think I mean, many hear what because I my ego also. I told them the vice president, as I know him, will never entertain such a thing. We and his staff now get you involved in anything like that. Then you do so at your own peril. And as far as I have worked, and I have worked so closely, very, very closely with the vice president. Remember, when I make a summon, what you aid. I mean, I've been working so close to him. And if anything at all, I can hear me home. Because I must say, no, nothing like that can be possible. And so now, Mobeka Chem is will be a making such proposal pen. And today, no, Serbia, Ibisa, and I'm so well. I don't know that person, but I will say categorically, and in the background here, Nadia, no, Nadia, no, yeah, I am your vice president. Demo, because as far as I know, the vice president, it will never happen. So the conversation went further. And then we said, Ekobase evidence it will be a BPSA saying the vice president appearance fear. And I told them what I knew. I gave them one or two examples. So if the vice president gets to know something like that, so we'll be doing the ISR. I'm very sure and very certain. So I recommend this. The person should be called by the security agencies to answer some questions. And we had all this conversation.
All this conversation also on phone?
Yeah. Until later. In fact, it was only yesterday. And Tiger Eye for Miami home, the person they were talking about. How long no more mention will be added to later.
After such a conversation on phone happened, one say the supposed investors can be.
Oh, so I didn't even bother to know who the supposed investors were. So because yeah, they hear me, and some no more kind of the truth and the answers they want to catch them.
Yeah,
and I wasn't interested in any other work they were doing, and as a conversation be our money will be heavy. Maybe they are more trying to how appointments are done in the office and answer no more car. That's when Tomo car so be a casino. So it cannot be the vice president as I know.
Nipana na one wo kasa across the phone ona utie ne voice ne diction ni bibia na oye Ghana ni ana say na utu oye ofri Dubai.
Oh, me she's a Ghanaian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing they say because only vice president aye Juma closely said he work no. Why would because Obi I read a post earlier this morning say leader bia ni hu amount a respect ni ebu ni pa no ni followers as an subsidiary bia kwa anwen hu say obebo ni din in something like this. Why do you think say for Charles Edubwa, and in fact, on also a poster were deny some of the things captured on video. But from what we know in the video, no, why do you think Charles Edubwa would even say the things he said about the vice president?
Well, I don't know. I just be a many a chance now with him answer. And the kind of some Casasa Charles side of the story.
Sure.
And that video also may young share into the yat and the young social media. The Befana said they are all alleged. Into I don't want to say sir maybe a chance I say and that's what I can say. But we just based on what you've heard and what you've read. I don't know the circumstances under which the conversation ensued. We knew what environment or what state he was in, but the truth or can be bizarre, and then because it be one exercise a proper judgment or discretion, or it was just political grandstanding. But as I said, no, I said there were kind of chance, and like I said, deny some aspects of it. But I think some of the things are okay, and especially when the only vice president here Juma direct. When we say vice president chancellor relationship, say what we know each other, but on being vice president and chain me. I mean, I can't be on the vice president here, Juma Kusula. Charles is not somebody who does day-to-day work for the vice president. I don't even remember the last time I saw him in the vice president's house. Maybe I'm in the house morning, afternoon, or evening. I don't remember the last time, even in the office. Charles came to have one-on-one meeting with the vice president. ABA, now your meeting, now on the finance minister, and as a representative finance minister or economic management team. But they are not people, like I say, or more relationship or more council. They just form an official relationship at work. And I may not know exactly why those conversations happened, and especially when some of the content, or virtually the content is not true. Some of them having to do with vice president's siblings. And vice president ABN or Yama, but me come in here closely. Me who in the baby other. No be a crack I say Yama 5 or 6. All those things. They're virtually not true, but I don't know what occasion that. Then they can maybe not. Then the chance can one can is but society here then is quite unfortunate.
Do I say Ebia, yes, we are close with him, but he might have relationships with other people only aware of, and that might include one with Charles Edubwa.
Well, that is possible. So a relationship be enemy, but only penny be nama. You read the person, you know what the person is capable of doing and what he will not even dream about. And Zengrebia, vice president relationship, I so very close and intimate with Charles. Definitely I would have known, because I didn't be behind a name there. But more in a number for in any ordinary day. Or because it will be a commandant for Wakasano, and I'm Madame for a chair by the sermon, and the Majin Common, just a Dubois, and you're one of them.
I want to ask, sir, how is the vice president feeling? But I'm tempted to believe in so say the feeling is captured in the Facebook poster and pay or yeah, because it looks unlike him, especially the part our cast said the Minister of State's position in government is no longer tenable and that he should be dismissed summarily and investigated. Now, on jumping ahead of himself, because again, video no and the details in there.
Oh no, sir. Osha Vice President, Sabi, me cry me wo. Kakra amaye amame ho. And Senemesia organizing. It feels I should be treated with some level of dignity because Sabi menye basabasa oya basabasa nkwati maka otiase enti so be a born bra to say baumia academic middle class scholar banker obi ani baumia the monakwa o monanche obi is always trying to keep a clean sheet awatima progress ya amanyame apijana duba bia wadru a obi ntino ho ensemboni bia oba ban obi antimi fa ne santene no sokra se baumia ne hobon katashe any project normal all fight for enyina ne se ebegi katashe ne project filo through digitization ayaye ho adwuma na ofisu se na wasi atutu na namon sasa bio oyenipa o ne nanso henso katashe ne project pa de on person hobo forever na obeda sorry na yesi sabi okutribi akodi ne mako ama ponchani so what you want to trade obi okran ka be how eti oyenipa officer why so what person oye kululu ebia enka won fa enko fa se otiase enti abasa na ha jene enti ono ankasa na ha na nanso oyenipa enya banisa ade nko a na abeka enti na ono no momude senior taga iPhone no busa me na me ne vice president kasa o ka chomo straight on busa me say me honi pakra de na ebe na me say vice president pass na me say nim no say obi ade ne din bibisa enye no kra no kwan bia so no be call for say if I cry investigating. I didn't know the person involved so ordinary party person and also you'll be a modu. I didn't know, but because my name I mean conversations are on them have it. And then me agasa me kasaman warnings or the mame anyhow he reprimands me on certain things. The council mame council be sure. And I'm saying this for the first time. Okay, sir. Bra Yura Mahama, Dr. Professor Jim, Nana Opokwajima.
Yes.
First, as running mate, there were issues about gender activists, and she's been fighting for women and all of that. And some people were saying, I should have Ghana in the gender activism. I posted something on my Facebook page, and I make us I surprised and say, all of a sudden, and this 4%, professor, a gender activist, but he can't 100 gender activists or Ghana, meaning this will be a kind. Within 15 minutes, I had to pull that post down. Do you know why? Vice President every day saw post on my Facebook page and sent me a message, so I should pull it down immediately. That is Vice President Baumia. Immediately, I had to put the post down. So you're near a political season. And Kabia, or you'll be a professor, Nana, a competitor. And this year, as I'm a chair, I attend the day. You have a for so many years, you encounter gender activism with that. You didn't end this for a person. You're going to say gender activist. And I can answer Bonio. I can be a politics kakane, but the vice president instructed me to pull it down, and I pulled it down. It is what Me a spokesperson, my vice president, all right. But now, I'm going to comment on.
94.7.
And yeah, conversation, they come out and so I'm very careful because my kind of man can yeah. When you say me drill officer, I'll face some sanctions. So that is how Baumia operates. And I knew very clearly in my mind, sir, yeah, me catching almost say, even though I don't know the person involved, but I'm very sure, sir, Baumia, a dab on Tenso bid in the DIABB, sir, you won't take it lightly. It's an okay, the post you made, he did so because he felt Bobra has built his image, he's built his integrity, he's built his character up to this point. On share and massive view will be mistake be a man didn't say. He had to do what he did.
And following from that post, his boss, the president, Epam, the minister in question, I mean, some would say, sir, maybe Baumia through that post push the president to do this.
Oh, and yet conversations are a call so vice president and then the boss and terminal. Like I said, 99% or 95% of them meant and they are high level conversations. Maybe one limit I made it into ABA, so Mudin Komobi answer, and now say there are no and the influence on my penny there. I may not be able to say. But what I know is because I'm here Juma closely, there is that synergy and close relationship. But it was very comforting. So the vice president issues suya and when he puts him on. And the president's decision also to kill him. I guess an Indian a boy no pepe. That is a company for me, or my two and a more. So when IT a cobble crew. That is also consoling for all of us.
Do you know, because I just said this whole investigative piece was done in 2018. Who was our information? Even though you tell us we're normal frail in 2022.
Many information. I don't know much about the whole thing.
Okay.
Like we almost started free the people involved. Because I did in a bar, they won't talk to you about everything.
Yeah.
The part I be and I say only maybe a concerned and no one will be doing comment. I don't have full visibility into the whole thing. If I video not even the part that involves Charles and the mention of the vice president. I haven't seen that part of the video. I was interrogated on some aspects and then some conversations relating to some VIP people, but many full visibility on the whole project. And many time almost started any time almost we.
Gideon, my yenase BBNia would come back to you. Ne asan about bidin komobio. Why? Yes. Gideon Boakon economic advisor and spokesperson to His Excellency the Vice President of the Republic.